are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2018 movie Mom and Dad. I'm really late to the party on this movie. This was a movie that came out a couple years ago that I was really looking forward to seeing. I had heard a lot about it. It was really hyped up at the time it came out. It stars Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair as a couple who, during this pandemic thing where starts happening where parents are wanting to kill their kids, and this movie follows them trying to kill their kids. It's just absolutely bonkers crazy. I did not expect this movie to be as crazy as it was. Like the premise of it sounded kind of intriguing, and I thought it might be a fun horror movie and everything, but this movie was a blast. I did not expect to like it near as much as I did. It's just really crazy. The whole thought of parents wanting to kill their kids is really kind of disturbing and everything, and like there's humor in this movie. It has like dark humor, and they did a really good job with that. And the movie is really fast paced. It's only an hour and 23 minutes, and it goes by pretty quickly and everything. It doesn't take very long for everything to get going, and the cast in here is all really good. The kids are both really good. Ann Winters, I think, is the name of the one that plays the daughter. I've seen her in something else. I know. I don't know what, but I know I recognize her from something else. She's really good in here. The one that plays her brother, Josh, he's really good too. Both of them are great in this movie. And of course the parents in the movie are played by Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair, and they're both great in this movie, especially Selma Blair. I think this is one of the best performances I've seen of hers, which she's one of those actresses I've always liked. I think I've always liked her in everything I've seen her in. I just haven't seen a whole lot of her stuff. But I thought she was great in this movie, and she was just really fit the part really well. And Nicolas Cage is over the top crazy, like he's known to be and stuff, but he's a blast to watch when in these kind of roles, and he really fit the role really well. It's one of his best performances I've seen in a long time, which I haven't really kept up with his movies in recent years. I used to be a really big fan of him, and I kind of just stopped watching his stuff after a while. Like I know a lot of people probably have, because his stuff is usually not as good anymore, but this movie is definitely one of the best ones he's been in the last 10 years, since his career's kind of started taking a dip. It was absolutely a blast watching both of these two. They had really great chemistry together, and they were both amazing in this movie, especially Selma Blair, though. I thought she really stood out. There's some pretty cool death scenes and stuff too. Like there's some scenes where like this mom kills her kid with a pair of keys. I thought that was kind of a unique kill. And there's some like a part where the boyfriend of the main character, he gets a hanger put through his cheek. He doesn't get killed, but that was a really cool scene too. And I just thought the violence in this was really good. And like there's this really crazy part at the end of the movie with Nicolas Cage's parents trying to attack him, and like Nicolas Cage is going after his son and his dad is going after him. It's like really hilarious and over the top and crazy, and like his parents get killed and his dad gets a really brutal death. And it's just really, really awesome and everything. The only thing about this movie that I didn't like is I didn't really care too much for the ending. I thought the ending was kind of sucked and everything. I felt like the movie was a little bit too short and everything. Like I said, the pacing is really good, but I wish it would have been maybe 10-15 minutes longer. But it is a really good movie, and it was a lot of fun. Definitely worth finally seeing. It took me forever to get to see it, and I'm glad I finally did. And everything. I definitely would recommend it if you like these movies, and the score in here is really good too. It like does the comedy stuff, fits with the comedy stuff really well, and it also does good with the intense stuff too. Like the score fits this movie really well. I think the person who did it, his name is Mr. Bill. I don't really know if he's scored other movies or not, but he did a good job with this movie. The cinematography in here is really good too, and this is just a really well made movie. It was a lot of fun. Balls to the walls crazy, but definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen it. I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. Let me know in the comments what you think of Mom and Dad, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.